Hello, my friends. Join me for a 15-minute simple energizing flow, perfect for those days where you just need to create some space. We're going to jump straight in and get started in a child's pose. And just take a moment here for any wriggles that feel nice. Let yourself land in your practice. And take a big breath in through your nose. And gently sigh it out. And from your child's pose, begin to walk your arms over to your right side. Bring a big stretch into your left side body and just notice any sensations. And as you release, walk your hands over to the left, bringing a big stretch into your right side body this time. And as you release, come back through center, coming into our waving cat-cows. Round your spine forward. Let your hips drop down as you lift your chest and then wave your bum all the way back to child's pose. Inhale, rounding forward, chin to chest. Peeling your shoulders back as you lift and then waving all the way back. Inhale, rounding forward. Uncurl, proud chest. Exhale, waving back. All the way forward, feeling that ripple through your spine, and then send it all the way back. Inhale, all the way forward, peeling shoulders back. Exhale, back to child's pose. And the next time that you wave forward, release your belly and chest to your mat. Your hands could stay by your sides or take your fingers just outside of your mat and tent the hands up. On an inhale, wave up to cobra. Exhale, melt back down, moving like a big wave. Inhale up. Exhale, release and lower. Inhale, proud chest. Exhale to release. Take one more big wave up. And then let it go. Placing your hands by your shoulders, send your hips back through to child's pose. And give yourself a breath here. Continue to let yourself land in your practice. And then lifting yourself up into a tabletop position. Begin to extend your right leg back and up as you inhale. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose. Inhale, extend your leg back. Right knee to right elbow, exhale. Inhale, extend your leg and then bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand, coming into your lizard lunge. And we take a few breaths here for anything you need. In this practice, you may need some stillness. It might feel nice to wriggle around and take some sways. Just notice what you need. And then begin to bring your right foot in between your hands and lift your arms up through low lunge. As we wave, sweep your arms forward and up, inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your chest. Inhale, waving up and out. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reaching forward and up. Exhale, bend at the elbows, wave your arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. And one more big wave all the way up. Let your chest expand. And then bring your hands down to your mat. Shift your hips back and straighten out through your front leg as you come into your half split. And you can again find some stillness or take some wriggles here. Maybe a slight bend in the front knee if the hamstring's feeling a little tender. And as you begin to release, rebend your front knee, step back into a high plank, and then gently set your knees down to your mat. Crawling your hands forward as you melt your chest down, find your puppy pose. And let your heart space melt towards your mat with each breath. And as you gently release your puppy pose, make your way back towards child's pose, this time with your arms resting back by your legs. And just take a moment to feel the rebound effects. Easy breath in and a calm breath out. And then as you lift yourself out of child's pose, make your way back to tabletop position. This time extending your left leg back and up. Inhale. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. And then as you exhale, pull your left foot to the outside of your left hand, finding your lizard lunge on the second side. And again, just noticing what you need. Maybe it feels nice to move, to wriggle, or maybe you want to land in some stillness. And begin to shuffle your left foot in between your hands. Reach your arms up through low lunge. And let's find our waves. Inhale, reaching forward and up. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your chest. Inhale, waving up. Exhale to a gentle back bend. Inhale, waving all the way up. Exhale to release. Inhale, feeling your front body expand. Exhale, releasing your hands down. And one more big wave before you plant your hands and gently shift your hips back, coming into your half split. And just take a moment to feel it out. Notice if anything needs to adapt, if anything needs to adjust or wriggle. And as you begin to release, rebend your front leg. This time step back into downward facing dog. And take a couple of breaths to pedal out your legs. Maybe shake and nod your head. Any grooves that feel nice for you, just feel out that space. And then begin to walk your hands back towards your feet so you're folding at the back of your space. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Heel toe your feet on a diagonal and bring your hips down, coming into Malasana. And feeling your pelvis pull towards your mat, feeling the crown of your head lengthen up. Notice any sensations. Take a big breath in and a calm breath out. And as you release your Malasana, come back into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your hands forward and reset in your downward facing dog. And take a breath in. On your exhale, gently ripple your knees down to your mat. Come into a kneeling position as you prepare for some camel waves. Reaching your left arm behind your body. Lift your hips and let your right arm stretch up high as you glance towards the fingers. Exhale to release. Inhale, sweeping over to the second side, driving your hips forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, expanding up high. Exhale, release, sweeping over to the second side. And just lifting up as much as feels comfortable for you here. Really feeling that stretch across your front body. Take one more inhale, sweeping up high. And exhale, release back through center. And gently bring your body forward over your legs. Rest your arms by your thighs. and come back into child's pose. How easily can you come back to your breath? And gently begin to lift out of your child's pose. Bring yourself over onto one hip so you can extend your legs in front and then make your way into a wide leg position. Whatever that is for you today, don't worry about how wide the legs go, just make sure you're comfortable. And then begin to walk your hands forward just as much as feels good for you. And let gravity help you out as you fall forward into this fold. Notice where you could soften a little more. And with your next breath, slowly lift yourself out of your forward fold. And begin to bring your left foot towards your right inner thigh. Sending your left arm up and overhead as you come into a big side body stretch. And let yourself land in any sensations. Slowly lifting up and out to change sides. Bringing your right foot in towards your left inner thigh and sending your right arm up and overhead. And gently release. As you take a bend through both legs, slowly roll down to lay on your back. And once you're there, join the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall open to the sides. Invite one hand to rest across your stomach, one hand to rest across your chest. And let's take a big breath in. Exhale, completely let it go. And just notice how it feels to be here in your body. Giving yourself permission to slow down. And if you're comfortable as you are welcome to stay. Otherwise, extend your legs long, rest your arms by your sides, and let yourself completely surrender as you settle into Shavasana. And gently bringing your awareness back to your body as you wriggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms overhead for a full body stretch. And then gently roll yourself onto one side before you press up to find a comfortable seat. Keeping your eyes closed down, you're welcome to join your hands together at heart center. As we close our practice, take a full breath in and sigh it out. Thank you so much for giving yourself this time today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love, Celeste.